Good afternoon, Nimitz, and welcome to the new Viking View. I'm Angie.
And I'm Danya. Hey Vikings, how about guessing at how much is in the piggy bank? $1 per guess could get you the contents of this piggy bank. All proceeds go to the Leukemia and Lymphoma Foundation to help find the cure. Closest guess to total without going over wins. Visit the student council at the Wave Wall and take your guess today.
VA Star Biology program meets every Monday and Wednesday from 4:15 until 5:15 in room 274. Bring a friend, free snacks, and free transportation. Also, Nimitz Nation Mentoring meets every Thursday in the library from 4:15 until 5:30. Come check it out and bring a friend.
Seniors, if your parents are members of the PTA, we have a new scholarship available. If you are interested in applying for the PTA scholarship, please pick up an application in the counseling office. To be eligible, you must have attended an Irving ISD for at least 4 years and be a graduating senior. Your parents or guardians must be a member of the Nimitz PTA as of January 10th. Award will be based on academic achievement, extracurricular activities, financial need, community service, goals, work experience, essays, and overall impression. The deadline for application is February 28th, so don't delay. See your counselor now.
Junior historians, a big thank you to all the members who made treats for the custodians on Valentine's. The custodial staff were very appreciative. A couple of reminders for this week. There is recycling on Wednesday after school, and this Friday is our monthly visit to the Union Gospel Homeless Shelter. Sign up in room 133. By the way, have you bought a club shirt yet? Only $10.
Attention Nimitz volunteers. Your purple volunteer forms are due by March 3rd. Please hand deliver them to Ms. Bradley in room 133 as soon as you can, or have completed and have collected all the necessary signatures. Don't delay. Do it today.
Attention seniors who had AP Government first semester, please stop by room 133 this week to pick up your note, spiral, and folder and find out about AP Government study sessions.
Congratulations to senior Sarah Valles, who recently received the Good Citizen Award from the Daughter of the American Revolution. Be sure and congratulate her when you see her in the halls.
There will be a mandatory parent and student interest meeting for students that are interested in trying out for the 2014-2015 Nimitz cheerleading squads. Who must attend? Cheer candidate and parent. When? Tuesday, February 25th of 2014. Where? Nimitz cafeteria. Time 5:30 to 6:30. Important information about the upcoming cheerleading trials will be discussed. Cheerleading trials will be held March 3rd through the 6th.
Congratulations to the girls track team on a great job at their first track meet in Mansfield. Mariah Anderson brought home a second place medal in long jump with a jump of 18.5. Contea Jones, Kamora Gillespie, Natasia McGee, and Mariah Anderson made it up to the sprint relay, who brought home a second place medal. Michaela Maldonado finished first in the mile while setting a new personal record of 5:33, and Perla Berrera finished third in the mile with a time of 5:39. The girls will compete this Saturday at the DeSoto Nike Invitational.
If you're a TAPPS student and are interested in learning more about teen parenting topics, please RSVP to Ms. Garza by Friday, February 21st to reserve your spot.
Looking for volunteer hours? The Salvation Army is looking for you. Ms. Heldman from the Irving branch of Salvation Army called. He would like to have some Nimitz volunteers tutor kids after school. For the number to call, for more details, see either Ms. Bradley in 133, Ms. Chance in Counselor's Office, or Ms. Pachinik in the Science Wing.
At the end of the second week of our Leukemia and Lymphoma Society campaign to find a cure for these cancers, we were at $2,500. We can still reach our $5,000 if we keep up the momentum. Please give today. Please donate generously. You might win a pizza party for you and your entire class. Here is a few more stories of those affected.
When you think of something like a penny that you might walk down the street and see it discarded, a penny goes a long way when you're talking about a person that's affected with cancer, especially a child.
Leukemia is a type of blood cancer. One of the hardest things about having cancer, well, there was actually a lot, but one of the hardest was not seeing my family and my friends and not being able to go to school. The reason I was bald was from the medicine I took. A lot of girls would make fun of me, like if I went to ballet class and I had no hair, and it was kind of embarrassing. The Pennies for Patients program is pretty important to me because I just don't want anyone else to not make it.
Pennies for Patients is the annual campaign that we do to raise money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society.
They raise a lot of money every year to specifically fight this disease and a couple of other diseases that are directly related to leukemia, lymphoma, Hodgkin's disease, and myeloma. So this program is really great and really simple. You go home and you take one of these boxes. If you fill it up with pennies, you bring it in, and then you and your classmates try to fill up this box, which is a little bit larger, as you can see. But if you all bring in this, then you'll fill this up for sure. If your school brings in $1,000 or more altogether, you get free school supplies. If your class brings in more pennies than any other class in your school, the winning class is going to get a pizza party!
All right, let me start. Me and my dad was going to my Nana house, and then I told him I couldn't move.
I went to take him out the car and he couldn't move at all. And both of his knees were swollen. So we immediately went to the hospital. There, the doctor did a biopsy on his right shoulder and discovered that he had leukemia.
I couldn't walk, and couldn't jump, run, kick. I've been cured for 8 years now. The things I do now is play sports, go to baseball games. I could play the Xbox, and I could do pretty much everything else, except jump off a cliff.
A lot of the current medicines and the ways that we have to cure kids with leukemia comes from some of the funding that this money provides to the doctors and for fighting the cancer head on.
There's a lot of different ways that you can collect the money. You can ask friends and family. You can have a bake sale in school. You can have a spirit day. You can go out to your neighborhood businesses and ask them to make a donation. You can do basically anything you want to raise some money.
This drive is called the Pennies for Patients Drive, but we take it all.
A penny, nickels, dimes, quarter, $50, $1.
If the parents want to send in checks, that's fine. It all goes for the same cause. We accept it all.
A penny might not seem like a lot of money, but your pennies added to the pennies from all the other schools in your area, added to all the other schools in the entire country, adds up to be a lot of money every year. So a penny really goes a long way.
My heart goes out to anyone, especially one of a young age, that can volunteer to eradicate a disease such as cancer. So for me to you, I would like to say thank you.
A penny really can save a life.
It's true, it saved mine.
And mine.
Don't forget to visit the Wave Wall today to view a bid on some of the silent auction items for Pennies for Patients. You can bid on the items like a 32-piece makeup kit, purses, a cupcake carrier, a tote bag, an awesome picture frame, lovely cosmetic sets, photo albums, a glass chest, water bottles.
Vonetta Flower became the first black gold medalist in the history of the Winter Olympics Games. She and partner Jill Bracken won the very first women's two-person bobsled event.
That's all for today, Nimitz. This has been brought to you by Viking View.
And now, please stand for the pledges.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Under the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.